10th NAS, Peter Obi reveals preferred candidate for Senate Reps leadership. Reports from the camp of the Labour Party have revealed their preferred aspirant for the Senate and House of Representative leadership. Similarly, it was gathered that a meeting was held in this regard with the party's flag bearer, Peter Obi, present at the meeting. The meeting outcome revealed that the party were urged to back Senator Abdulaziz Yari and Honorable Mukta Aliyu Betara. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has finally revealed his preferred candidate for the Senate presidency and the House of Representatives. As reported, it was gathered that Peter Obi met Labour Party lawmakers-elect in Abuja ahead of the inauguration of the 10th National Assembly. Peter Obi, members of the Labour Party, have revealed that they were instructed to vote for Senator Godswill Akpabio for the Senate presidency and Mukta Betara for the House of Reps speakership seat. Confirming this development, a member of the party who was part of the meeting with Obi said, "Oh, first, we met with Dati before now, and he said unequivocally that we can't vote for Tajini Abbas, Akpabio, or any other candidate the APC is supporting. He told us that Abbas was endorsed by the APC to suppress him, and Benjamin Kalu was endorsed to suppress Alex Oti in Abia State. The meeting ended in stalemate. Chopsticks was the venue." The source also revealed that another meeting was held in a separate location, and Peter Obi was also in attendance. He confirmed that Obi urged them to vote for Senator Abdulaziz Yari, another contender in the pole position for the Senate presidency. On the party of the speakership seat, Obi urged them to pitch their tent with the Betara ahead of Tuesday, June 13 inauguration. As reported, the source said another meeting was held on Monday around Zone 5. Peter Obi was present. He said he was endorsing Yari for Senate President and Betara for Speaker, and compelled all Labour Party members elect to vote Betara and Yari. In another development, Senator Godswill Akpabio is in a race against time as his Senate presidential bid is gradually crashing before him. With less than a week to the election of principal officers in the National Assembly, Akpabio's past has begun to haunt him. Reports had confirmed that some senators-elect in the APC have begun to back out from his camp due to his old feud with the Senate as a serving minister. Oh, Akpabio's past is now really haunting him because Akpabio, as reported, has some dirty past with Senate, which has reincarnated as some senators-elect have begun to withdraw support for him. Although Akpabio is being supported by the President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he is being supported by the All Progressive Congress APC also, and a lot of members are in support of him. But now it's like it's not looking feasible again for next week's election for the Senate presidency. Like we said, social media never forgets. So anything that you want to do, just make sure you're on the right path. And if there's anything that will come out later, maybe to be as a Odu, you will know how to scale through. So just be careful. Like the case of Verify, now against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, against the APC, and also against Christians trying to put heads together. He has forgotten that a day is coming that he might be pro position, maybe to represent the country internationally, or also a bigger position. So you must be careful of what you do. Fine. For some weeks now, Akpabio has been his sole position to be the Senate president. He has been chosen by the president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the vice president, Kashim Shettima, and APC generally, even with the support of other senators. But now he's passed barely a week to the election. His past is coming back to really haunt him. Well, we hope he scales through. And now the video that Peter Obi has chosen Yari to become the Senate president. Now, come to think of it, Akpabio has been in limelight for like 3 or 4 weeks now. meeting other stakeholders, meeting senators, canvassing senators to vote for him, and telling the people that he was going to do the right thing. Although he himself said he had the floor when he was the minister of Nigerian Delta, that he didn't really try himself, but we should not use his past to judge it, but we should judge it with his past when he became governor for 8 years in a state. Now, Yari also has a very good record, and we said that like the obedience really took time to study and also to bring Yari even at the late hour. Now, obedience have gone to visit Yari, and Yari now is in support of Labour Party. Yari is in support of obedience. And apart from that, the Labour Party also restated that by supporting him back and endorsing it. And to crown it all, we can see that Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has come out saying that the obedience and senators should vote for Senator Abdulaziz Yari, who is a co-contender and also a pole position for the Senate presidency. Obi urged the speakership that they should pitch their tent with Betara ahead of Tuesday, June 13 inauguration. Anyway, I know that Obi has a voice, and with Obi saying this, we know that a lot of obedience and a lot of senators will also want to pitch that, especially those that came out from Labour Party. Anyway, this will really be a hard nut to crack for Godswill Akpabio, who has been in pole position for weeks and hopes to become the Senate President of the 10th House. Now his past is really afresh and it's really coming back to haunt him. We can see that during the House of Assembly, a lot of Labour Party contestants won, virtually like maybe 80% or 90% won, and even that the newcomers of the Labour Party, sincerely, they really want, and they are so happy. So now, being in the House and also being in the Senate, a lot of Labour Party contestants won, and some of the other senators is really going to be a hard one for APC's Godswill Akpabio. Also, the reason why Obi and that is said that Yari to be chosen because they don't want anything to do with APC, and we know that Godswill Akpabio is representing All Progressive Congress. So for Obi choosing Yari, he said this is really going to be head-to-head or toe-to-toe for Yari and Godswill Akpabio. Although some members are already against Godswill Akpabio, they are essentially APC members. They are so aggrieved that how will the party choose Godswill Akpabio that they didn't follow the due process, and although the president has met them personally, but they are still not happy. Now with Obi personally declaring Yari as the Senate President contestant under Labour Party, and he has good records, we know that this is really going to be a hard one for APC. Anyway, that is election for you. Anyone who wins will be regarded as the winner. Well, we don't know, maybe they will say these surprises before next week's election.